Good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. It's my distinct honor and privilege to serve today as your Master of Ceremony for a very brief but very significant and important program here today. I'm Senator Jahisiah Benoit, caretaker for the Dominica Labour Party for the Roseau constituency. At this point in time, I would like to acknowledge the esteemed presence of our Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit, also the Honorable Dr. John Colin McIntyre, Minister of Economic Planning and Investment, also Mr. Shanks Nichols Esprit, Senior Agricultural Officer, joining us as well, Honorable Rayburn Blackmore, Minister of National Security and Immigration, of course, our Chairperson of the Loubiere Wallhouse Castle Comfort Village Council, Mrs. Rosamond Libre, to you, the residents of the community of Loubiere, our hard-working clerk, Miss Glenda Castle, and the youth of Loubiere. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Loubiere is a very diverse and dynamic community. It is one that has been known for quite some time for its vibrant sportsmen, especially when we consider the sport of football. And also, Loubiere is known to be a very strong fishing community, bringing in lots of fish, which provides a good source of protein to our diet as Dominicans. However, over the years, we have seen that the fishing industry in Loubiere has been somewhat challenged in terms of maintaining that provision of the fish to our community and surrounding communities such as Newtown, Castle Comfort, etc. But today, we are here to mark a very significant change in that trend, that downward trend in our fishing sector in Loubiere. And we'll be seeing the empowerment of many of our young men from the community of Loubiere that have stepped forward to take on this tradition in the community of Loubiere. And I understand that they will be doing so in a big way, being a very big way, being empowered through the foresight and vision of our Prime Minister, looking out for the young people of this community. Because we'll all be aware that in this 21st century, employment for young people is something that's very difficult to obtain. In fact, the International Labour Organization has been quoted as saying it's 3 times more difficult for a young person to find a job than an adult. Therefore, it makes it all the more important for our young people to employ themselves, to be self-employed by venturing into areas of the our economy that offer growth. The fishing sector is one of those areas, and I'm very proud to see several young people stepping forward to play an active role in the fishing community of Loubiere. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we have 3 pairs of young men, Mr. Jason Telemark and Mr. Yannick Lawrence, Mr. Emmanuel Seraphine and Mr. Earl Warrington, as well as Mr. Colonel Jack and Mr. Len Walter, will be teaming up to take on the livelihood of fishermen, of fishing in the community of Loubiere. Each team, or each pair rather, will receive a fishing boat, fully fiberglass fishing boat, 20 feet in length, as well as an outboard motor engine. So we'll be no longer giving out fish, we'll be empowering our young men from Loubiere to go out there and fish and to provide a livelihood for themselves and their community. Really want to thank the staff of the Office of the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister himself for taking time to meet with the youth of Loubiere in the month of April. And at that meeting, commitments were made to empower our fishermen as well as other entrepreneurs from the community of Loubiere. And our ceremony today is just testament to the fact that this government is one that will keep its pledge to the people of Loubiere and environs.